first of all, I'm back. What's up? Your girl's back. First, second interview. Well, my name is Annika, and I am a part of Grandview Esports. I do two things for Grandview. I am a content creator, so I work with making content within the program and things like that. But I'm also a player, and I play for our JV Overwatch team.
I am Logan Disbrow, and I would consider Annika a good friend, close friend, a friend.
My name is Derek Abrahaman, and Annika is one of my closest friends. I got to know her through esports the last couple of years.
I'm Ryan Foster, and Annika to me is a great friend and a great leader.
I would say that Annika's character and personality are very much one and the same. Annika is a hard worker, always working, whether that be in esports or in schoolwork or in projects or really whatever she sets her mind to. And her personality follows suit. She can sometimes be stubborn, but that's a good part of her personality because it always applies to the things she's passionate about. She's also very much invested in her friendships. She's constantly seeking out to see if people are okay, which I think is very valuable.
Annika's character and personality is definitely like the most extroverted person I know. She's like always ready to just go out there and meet new people. She always talks about how she loves talking in voice chat in games because she loves just talking to strangers for some reason, which I don't understand because I am the complete opposite.
Annika's character and personality is super welcoming, friendly, and very funny. And it is shown all throughout time that I've seen at Grandview, and it's always constant and never stops. It is a great time being around her.
Grandview Esports has a pretty huge role in my life. I would say even though I'm about to graduate, a majority of the people who I consider now my close friends I met through esports. I'd say those people will have an impact. They have had an impact on my life currently and will probably have a future impact, and I hope to keep those people close to me even as I graduate, even though some of them will still be here. It plays a pretty big role, if not, it's like one of the biggest parts of my life right now, besides of course academics and things like that, but esports takes up a majority of my time and makes up majority of the people that I know here at university.
One thing that Annika has done to help me was very much, I think, something that she's done for a lot of people, which is to introduce them to new people, introduce them to new areas, bringing me into the esports arena, showing me that I could be in here and have a good time and it wasn't a scary place.
I could say I'm at least a little guilty in roping people into the program.
A distinct memory, and also a very fond one, that I have with Annika is actually happened very recently over Thanksgiving break. I am from Tennessee, so I was unable to go home. So Annika, eventually, we sort of communicated with one another and talked about the potential of me going to Annika's house for the break. So really that entire week was just a blast, and thank you, Annika, for having me stay. It was amazing.
I would say the most fond memory I have of Annika is when I was just first coming into Grandview as a freshman. I originally had my PC set up in my dorm because I'm a very shy person. I don't really like meeting strangers. When I first came into the arena, I was very shy and nervous about meeting new people, but Annika was very warm and inviting and made me feel less scared to talk to everybody in the arena. And then later in the day, I ended up staying in the arena the entire time and got to know a lot more people in the esports program.
A distinct or fond memory I've had with Annika is the very first time I went to visit this program here at Grandview. She made a ton of funny jokes, and I will never forget them. I felt very welcome to being around her, and I was a little nervous going into the program, and seeing her do that and welcome me in and make those jokes really helped me ease the stress, and I felt very welcome here at Grandview.
So I'm Nathan Ragsdale. I'm the esports director here at Grandview University. What place does Annika have in the program? Well, for starters, Annika is very much a cornerstone for the program. She brought a lot of life to the arena and the community, and really galvanized a lot of people within the program. Just being such an involved person within the program has been really rewarding to see that, and rewarding in the sense that she's been extremely helpful in facilitating stuff. Very much her involvement has been, it can't be understated. Well, what I like to say to Annika now that she's going to graduate is that You don't have to do everything all at the same time. You can take a break once in a while. I know she is a very, go, go, go kind of a personality, and I worry that she's going to run herself into the ground a few times, but as long as she keeps her pace, she has the tenacity to do virtually anything, and she's talented enough that she's going to make something with whatever arena she finds herself in. She's going to be successful in that space, for sure. The only thing I could say is just keep being you, honestly. I think you have an infectious personality, and it's one that I think a lot of people need in their lives to be able to kind of break them out of their shells. So thank you.
I would love to say to Annika, you've been an amazing friend, super compassionate. Also, you have pushed me in my classes. And there were several times where, I'd be working on a project and I'd just think, man, sometimes I need to consider, how is Annika going to do this? What would she do? And that has helped me elevate my own work. Thank you for reaching out to me and continuing to pester me to get into the esports arena and meet new people. You changed my college experience, and I'm eternally grateful for that. And I'll see you on the stage.
Something that I would like to say to Annika now that she's graduating is that I'm very glad that I met you and got to be friends with you. You've pushed me to be many things. You pushed me to be a better friend, pushed me to be better in esports, and pushed me to further develop my skills in graphic design and game design. And I just want you to know that next year is not going to be the same without you. I love you, Annika.
Annika, now that you're graduating, I just want to say thank you for being a fantastic friend. Being one of the first faces I saw at Grandview, I couldn't ask for anyone better. I appreciate all you've done for me, and I know with your character, your personality, you're going to do great outside of Grandview, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish.
Mogging.